Seasons and reasons for celebration, and this week we're doing Happy Halloween. Is there a reason for persons of faith to celebrate the holiday of Halloween? Hi, I'm Dr. KP McKee, founder and executive director of a Spacious Place Creativity and Spirituality Center. And as we talk about Halloween today, we would love to hear your opinions. You can enter any thoughts you have into the chat box on your mobile device or on your computer. I'm probably shaking a little bit because we need to do this on another device today. So there are a number of persons of faith who do not think it's appropriate to celebrate Halloween. Here in the Spacious Place, we love Halloween, and we do so for three reasons. The first being that Halloween is what we make of it, and that includes fostering our imagination and letting that expand and just take flight with what if and who might I be. And second of all, it helps develop empathy as we literally are standing in someone else's shoes as we costume ourselves. And third of all, it also helps us face to our fears, whether they be fears of the unknown, of the monsters in our lives, of our own vulnerability, and of our own death. And if we can name what our fears are, then we can help claim whether they are fears that are helping us live our life to the full, because some fears are meaningful, or if they're fears that are getting in our way. So with that in mind, we are going to look this week at some things that we can do to celebrate the Halloween season. And each week we're going to be recommending creativity offerings that have been created, and also creativity offerings that we can make for our home and for ourselves. So today I just want to tell you about a couple of our favorites. This is the Addams Family, and there are a number of Addams Family movies out. This one is the animated one that came out a couple of years ago that we have absolutely enjoyed. And there's another one that is just out. We've not seen it yet, but we are looking forward to it. The animation and the voice acting in this is just really wonderful. And then there is Ray Bradbury's book, The Halloween Tree, which chronicles the inception of the Halloween season and helps us understand it from cultures across time and around the globe. It is beautifully written, and it just great for read for any age, even though it is labeled as a children's read. So, then also I wanted to tell you about a couple of things that we have made to help celebrate the season in our home. And the first one is paper pumpkins, and we got this idea off Pinterest, and then we have adapted it for various groups that we work with. So I'm going to just move these bigger ones to the side a little bit here for a minute and show you the most basic way that we can do this with paper pumpkins. And that is to take construction paper, cut it into strips, and you want to punch holes at each end. And for this very basic pumpkin, then I just added some tape. I bent over the chenille stem on the bottom that I looped through one set of holes through and put tape to hold it in place. Then we just take what we're doing and we take the strip, the top strip, and press it down, and the chenille stem will kind of hold that in place. Move it to the side, and then we're going to do the next one. And you just keep going and don't worry about if they overlap a little bit, because one of the wonderful things about this project is that you can fold it up, tuck it away somewhere, or take up much room until you get ready to put it out for the next year. Just keep coming around. I did a smaller hole punch with this one because it fits over the chenille stem very nicely this way, and it holds it in place because the hole is not too big. And you decide how full you want your paper pumpkin to be, and choose to put that many strips on. If there is no way to do this wrong, you do want to try to keep your strips about the same length. The width is not as important because we know pumpkins are not perfect, and the widths are going to vary. And here's the last one. And you want to spread it out so that it will stand. And then I cut some leaves out of various kinds of paper. I had some nice pattern paper here. I'm going to go with a lighter one and a darker one. I just did this with a whole bunch. Of course, you can also glue them on. And then you want to take a pencil or a pen. I have a dowel here. And we're going to twist it around here to make a little tendril that comes off the side. And then just slide it out. So there's your most basic paper pumpkin. If you want to do one that's more involved, what I did here was I cut some cardboard. I glued it on with just a pony bead here at the bottom. And then I strung on my strips from, this is scrap paper, so it's the full length of the 12-inch here. And I used a regular sized hole punch. And then to stop this from sliding all the way down, if you use the thinner paper like this, it will slide down. I just put a ring of glue on there and let that dry, hot glue. And it's the same kind of process where you're just going to press it down. I'm not going to do the whole thing. Nobody wants to watch all that. But I did want to let you know with the thicker paper, it will tend to bounce off like that. So you can kind of just press it down and hold it in place. And then you want to just go around and do the whole thing again and put on your leaves. And then in this case, the chenille stem is separate. I'll just show you on this one. The chenille stem is separate, so you're just going to wrap it around, twist to hold it in place after you have done that part of it. So that's the second option. And then these are our Halloween trees. And this one I did a whole graveyard with too. Just move this little guy aside so we can see. And here's one that I also did. So with this project, you take a paper bag. We fill the bottom with basically a cup and a half of sand. And then you want to take liquid glue. And this is basically 1/2 glue, 1/2 water. And you can use any kind of glue. You can use Mod Podge, you can use Elmer's glue. It does not matter what glue that you can get that will dry clear. So you want to give it a good twist to make the trunk. And then you're going to glue that trunk and the bottom half in place here. And don't be afraid of the glue. It's going to dry clear. You can also, if you have some kind of sealant, once you finish this project, you can always seal it so that everything stays for what you intended. Just to show you the basics of this. And I believe there are some instructions for this on Pinterest too. I would be interested to have somebody try this out with a great big grocery bag and see what happens. I think that would be very cool. All right, and then I'm going to do this so you can see it. I like to twist and squeeze. So I like to twist with one hand and squeeze with the other. And then I'm just kind of bending these branches into a Halloween kind of form here. I don't know if Halloween is the word, but I've just made it into one. And then
it's the movie Halloween, if I remember correctly. Kids movie.
If there is, I'd love to know about it. And then if you want to do a paper branch, you can always take 2 of these and do them together. As you can see, before I added the sand, I had put this on. I put the bottom on a piece of cardboard and then just cut some slits in the top. And I have all of that for our people before we begin. And I'm sure other things could work other than sand, but sand is very inexpensive and it works very well in this project. So you're just going to do that and continue until you have gotten everything the way that you want it. And I'll show you which one that I've gotten this far. And I like having a wet paper towel by me because after a while, things might start liking you better than they do what you're trying to glue them onto. So that was something I forgot to bring this time, and I'll probably find out that didn't work out very well. Then I have squares of tissue paper here. So if we want to put leaves on our Halloween tree, then we can just wipe this up a little bit, dab a little glue where we want it, and press those on. as you can see, I did some here where they've fallen off of the tree. And then you can also take a cotton ball if you want to put some spider webs in your tree and just pull out some of that, dab where you want it to go, and stretch some spider webs across your tree. All right. And then we also made and cut out, we have some, this one. This one has some, we have some bats here, and we have a ghost. So whatever you decide that you want to add a little spooky fun to your. This one I did some gravestones with some funny sayings, and so you can give it your own personality, make it work however you would like. And if you choose to do any of these, we would love for you to send us some pictures of what you have made. And I also wanted to be sure you knew about something that's coming up, and we're asking folks to try to sign up for this by the 18th of October. We begin in November. We do Gift to Give every year, and it's where you can create your own holiday gifts, inexpensive holiday gifts for family and friends. And this time we are doing it and bringing it to you. So any group of 5 or more can do this. We have 6 projects in all. You can see what they look like on our website for a total cost of $15. And we have dates and times that you can sign up for it. And we have flyers on it in English and Spanish. So if you want any to share with friends, you can email kaye@spaciousplace.com, and we will send them along to you for that too. And the next one, we are going to be looking at another holiday and a reason for celebration and ways we can celebrate it on October the 24th, and we hope you'll join us for that. Let's close with prayer. This holiday season, God, refresh us with creativity, both ours and others, and challenge us through our creativity to name our fears, to stand in another's shoes, and to know the delights